In the afternoon of October 2, the Russian business delegation led by Ms. Bagorova Natalia, Director of Export Support Center of Yaroslav region, visits and explores the investment climate in Bac Ninh. Accompanying the delegation was leader of Russia-Vietnam Friendship Association. Receiving and working with the delegation were Mr. Nguyễn Nhấn, Member of Party Central Committee, Secretary of Provincial Party Committee, Head of Provincial Delegation of National Assembly Deputies, Mr. Nguyễn Nhấn, Permanent Vice Chairman of Provincial People's Committee, leaders of relevant departments, and a number of enterprises in Bac Ninh. At the working session, Secretary of Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Nhấn gave an overview of the situation of Bac Ning's economic, political, and social development, especially the potentials and advantages of the province. Accumulated to September 2019, Bac Ninh has granted investment registration to over 1,400 FDI projects from 34 countries with a total investment of more than 18.3 million USD, mainly in electronics, manufacturing, and processing industries, ranking first, second, and third on investment capital scale in Korea, Singapore, and Japan. In the coming time, Bac Ninh will tend to attract fields of high technologies, education, health, and resolving environmental issues according to criteria: less land, less labor, high investment capital, high business contribution, and high technologies. The Secretary Nguyễn Nhấn decided that Bac Ninh and Yaroslav region, as well as the city of the Russian Federation, would cooperate in all fields, especially building the smart city. The cooperation will strengthen the good traditional relationship and raise the strategic partnership between Vietnam and the Russian Federation in general, Bac Ninh and Yaroslav region in particular. Expressing the impression of achievements, peoples, and culture of Bac Ninh, Ms. Bagorova Natalia shared information about the potentials and advantages of Yaroslav region. It's one of 14 largest industrial centers of the Russian Federation, has many research institutes, which launch many inventions in fields of industries, agriculture, shipbuilding, and manufacturing. Moreover, Ms. Bagorova Natalia hopes that the working session will contribute to fostering the cooperation and development in the coming time, particularly sharing experiences in building smart city. Within the framework of the meeting, the two sides discussed the signing of cooperation between Bac Ninh province and one of the Russian cities. At the same time, talk about the construction of a Vietnam business center in Yaroslav region. Representatives of businesses of the two countries also exchanged contacts related to markets, import and export tax in Bac Ninh and Yaroslav region.